Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hi, boys. Very good afternoon. Let's start today's class. Today, I will take class on an important topic, transformation of sentence. And in the transformation of sentence, I will teach assertive to exclamatory. So, dear students, today our talked about topic will be assertive to exclamatory sentence. That means how I will change assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. Let's start. What is called assertive sentence? Definition. Please start writing. What is called assertive sentence? The sentence which expresses affirmation or negation is said to be the assertive sentence. The sentence which expresses affirmation or negation is said to be of the assertive sentence. Definition of assertive sentence. What is called assertive sentence? The sentence which expresses affirmation or negation is said to be of the assertive sentence. Dear students, assertive sentence is two types. First one, affirmative sentence. Second one, negative sentence. Affirmative sentence. Example, I am a teacher. Second one, negative sentence. I am not a journalist. Affirmative sentence. The sentence which expresses affirmation is said to be the affirmative sentence. I am a teacher. আমি একজন শিক্ষক। এটি একটি হাবোদক বাক্য। অ্যাফার্মেটিভ সেন্টেন্স অর্থাৎ যে সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে হাবোদক কোনো উক্তি প্রকাশ পায় তাকে অ্যাফার্মেটিভ সেন্টেন্স বলে। নেগেটিভ সেন্টেন্স, negative sentence. What is called negative sentence? The sentence which expresses negation is said to be the negative sentence. যে সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে নাবোধক কোন উক্তি প্রকাশ পায় তাকে নেগেটিভ সেন্টেন্স বলে। যেমন আই এম নট আ জার্নালিস্ট, আমি সাংবাদিক নই। তাহলে অ্যাসার্টিভ সেন্টেন্স কাকে বলে? যে সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে হাবোধক বা নাবোধক কোনো উক্তি প্রকাশ পায় তাকে অ্যাসার্টিভ সেন্টেন্স বলে। ইহা দু প্রকার, অ্যাফার্মেটিভ সেন্টেন্স হাবোধক বাক্য, নেগেটিভ সেন্টেন্স নাবোধক বাক্য। যে সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে হাবোধক কোনো উক্তি প্রকাশ পায় তাকে অ্যাফার্মেটিভ সেন্টেন্স বলে, যে সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে নাবোধক কোনো উক্তি প্রকাশ পায় তাকে নেগেটিভ সেন্টেন্স বলে। Affirmative sentence example, I am a teacher. Negative sentence example, I am not a journalist. Now I will give the definition of exclamatory sentence. Please start writing. What is called exclamatory sentence? The sentence which expresses definition of exclamatory sentence. The sentence which expresses some sudden feeling or emotion is said to be of the exclamatory sentence. Such as, how nice the bird is. Sign of exclamation. Always punctuation mark, sign of exclamation is used at the end of exclamatory sentence. Another example, what a tragic scene it is. First one, first example, how nice the bird is. পাখিটি কত সুন্দর। Second example, what a tragic scene it is. কতই না সাংঘাতিক দৃশ্য। Sign of exclamation is used at the end of exclamatory sentence. So dear students, let's go to rule. Sadiq, can you follow me?
Yes, sir.
It is a good news. Look, if you see very, you have to use how. If you see a very, you have to use what are. When you will go to turn assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence, it's a good news. That means it's a very good news. Bishay etai. What will be its exclamatory sentence then, Sadiq?
What a good news it is.
What a good news it is. And finally, sign of exclamation. All right, you are right. Now it's turn of Mahmoud Hassan. It's a very tragic scene. এটা খুবই সাংঘাতিক দৃশ্য. If I want to turn this sentence into exclamatory sentence, what will be exclamatory sentence? Please.
What a tragic since it is.
Yes, your answer is solid. What a tragic sin it is. Finally, sign of exclamation. First one, it's a good news. That means it's a very good news. Exclamatory, what a good news it is. Another one, it's a very tragic thing. Exclamatory, what a tragic scene it is. Another example, the rose is a very nice. What will be its exclamatory? Sadi.
How nice the rose is.
How nice the rose is. All right. That means very will be how and a very will be what if. Very will be how. A very will be what are. It's a very good news. What a good news is. It's a very tragic sin. Tragic sin. What a tragic sin it is. The rose is very nice. How nice the rose is. And this is rule 1. Let's go to rule 2. If you say I wish, you have to use if. When you will go to turn assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. I wish will be if. Sadi, turn this sentence into exclamatory sentence.
If I were a bird,
Yes, answer is solid. If I were a bird. Sign of exclamation. Alternative way, you also can turn into exclamatory sentence. Where I am born. Look, you also can turn into exclamatory sentence this way. Where I a bird. That means assertive sentence, I wish I were a bird. Exclamatory will be if I were a bird or were I a bird. Can you follow me? Mahmoud Hassan Shimon?
Yes, sir.
All right, now you turn this sentence into exclamatory sentence. I wish I had the wings of a bird. What will be its exclamatory sentence? Please.
If I had the wings of a bird.
Yes, answer is solid. I had the wings of a bird. I wish I had the wings of a bird. Exclamatory will be if I had the wings of a bird. In another alternative way, you also can turn this assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. Follow me. Had I the wings of a bird. If I had the wings of a bird, had I the wings of a bird? Can you follow me, Sadi?
yes, sir.
All right. And this is rule 2. So dear student, let's go to rule 3. Follow me. It's a matter of joy that equal hurrah. That means if you see in the assertive sentence, it's a matter of joy that, then you have to use in this place hurrah. Follow me. It's a matter of joy that we have won the game. আনন্দের বিষয় যে আমরা খেলায় জয়লাভ করেছি. That means it's a matter of joy. In this group of words, you have to use hurrah. Then sign of exclamation. We have won the game. Hurrah. This is an interjection. And after the interjection, you have to use sign of exclamation. Then you have to use, we have won the game. Then you have to use full stop. So, another example. Sabi, turn this sentence into exclamatory sentence. It's a matter of joy that I am a winner.
Hurrah, I am a winner.
Yes, answer is solid. Hurrah. I am a winner. All right. And this is rule 3. So dear student, let's go to rule 4. It's a matter of sorrow that I am under. দুঃখের বিষয় যে আমার সর্বনাশ হয়ে গিয়েছে। In the rule, we're looking, it's a matter of sorrow that equal alas. That means if you see in the sentence, it's a matter of sorrow that you have to use in this place, alas. Then you have to use sign of exclamation. So, Mahmoud Hassan, please turn this assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence, please.
Alas, I'm undone.
Yeah, answer is solid. Alas, I am undone. Sabi,
Yes, sir.
no problem. You can open your video. You can start. Yeah.
Sure, sir.
All right. Good. Same to Mahmoud Hassan. You also can open your video.
Yes, sir.
Mahmoud Hassan Shimon. All right. Good. Sounds nice. Looking great. So I'm giving revision, please. Assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. That means assertive sentence to exclamatory sentence. In this topic, today in today's class, we are going to change assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. Firstly, definition of assertive sentence. I mean, what is called assertive sentence? Follow the example. Follow the definition. The sentence which expresses affirmation or negation is said to be of the assertive sentence. That means this is the definition of assertive sentence. If anybody asks you what is called assertive sentence, then you will say this way: the sentence which expresses affirmation or negation is said to be of the assertive sentence. And assertive sentence is two kinds: affirmative sentence and negative sentence. Example: I am a teacher. Affirmative sentence, its example: I am a teacher. A negative sentence and its example: I am not a journalist. Definition of exclamatory sentence. What is called exclamatory sentence? The sentence which expresses some sudden feeling or emotion is said to be of the exclamatory sentence. Example: how nice the bird is. What a tragic scene it is. That means after the exclamatory sentence, that means at the end of exclamatory sentence, you have to use sign of exclamation. What is called exclamatory sentence? The sentence which expresses some sudden feeling or emotion is said to be of the exclamatory sentence. Example: how nice the bird is. What a tragic scene it is. Let's go to rule. Rule 1. Very will be how, a very will be what. That means when you will go to turn assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence, you have to follow in the place of very. That means for very, you have to use how, and for a very, you have to use what. Example: it's a very good news, or it's a good news. What a good news it is. And finally, you have to use sign of exclamation. It's a very tragic scene. What will be its exclamatory sentence? What a tragic scene it is. Sign of exclamation will be, that means you have to use at the end of the sentence. The rose is very nice. What will be its exclamatory sentence? How nice the rose is. And at the end of exclamatory sentence, you have to use sign of exclamation. Let's go to rule 2. I wish will be if. That means I wish equals if. In the place of I wish, you have to use if. I wish I were a bird. Exclamatory will be if I were a bird. In another alternative way, you also can turn assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence this way. Look, were I a bird? If I were a bird, or were I a bird? And at the end of sentence, you have to use sign of exclamation. Another example, I wish I had the wings of a bird. I wish. Here you have to use if. That means if I had the wings of a bird, and at the end of this sentence, you have to use sign of exclamation. In another alternative way, we also can turn this assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. Look, follow. Had I the wings of a bird? And at the end of this sentence, you have to use sign of exclamation. So, dear students, let's go to rule 3. It's a matter of joy that means in lieu of this group of words, you have to use hooray. Follow? It's a matter of joy that we have won the game. Exclamatory will be hurrah. We have won the game. Here, hurrah, this is an interjection. And after the interjection, you have to use sign of exclamation. Then capital letter W. Then at the end of we have won the game. Here you have to use full stop. Another example, it's a matter of joy that I am a winner. Hurrah, I am a winner. Let's go to rule 4. It's a matter of sorrow that here you have to use alas. And after alas, you have to use sign of exclamation. It's a matter of sorrow that I am undone. Exclamatory will be alas, I am undone. So, dear student, that's all for today. See you again in the next class. Thank you.